You're on the stage, the crowd is loving you, you look great, you feel great, you sound great, maybe the best you've sounded. Then you get up to the big money note. You know that kind of note that can just bring the house down. You try not to psych yourself out. I mean, it's just a note, right? But you can feel your body already starting to tense up. And before you realize it, the worst thing ever for singers happens. Your voice cracks.
Okay, awkward.
Trust me when I say this to you, singer, we've all been there. And it's not just frustrating, it's embarrassing. No matter how long you've been singing or no matter how much of a pro you are, something as little as a voice cracking can completely take you right out of the moment and the emotion of the song you're singing. It can diminish your confidence and it can create real hesitation the next time you want to just go for it. If you are ready to say goodbye to those vocal breaks and cracks once and for all, and hello to a smoother, more connected voice with one consistent range, then it's time, singer. It's time to erase your break.
6 months ago, notes that I thought I would never be able to hit. I was wrong. I'm hitting them now, and it's effortless, it's easy, it's fun, and most importantly, it's healthy.
But first, let's talk about why breaks happen. So you have a muscle, the thyroid, that's responsible for shortening and thickening your vocal folds. It's much like the bicep in your arm. That's what happens when you sing lower notes. Your vocal folds get shorter and thicker. That's why that part of your voice has a deeper, bigger sound. Your vocal folds are thicker. This is the power source for your entire range, so it's not just about your low notes when you work that thyroid muscle. Then you have a muscle, the cricothyroid muscle, that's responsible for elongating and thinning out your vocal folds. It's much like the tricep in your arm. And that's what happens when you sing high notes. That's why that part of your voice sounds lighter. Your vocal folds are literally thinner. And this is the flexibility and agility source for your entire range. So your break happens when those two opposing muscles, they just don't work well together. Maybe they don't work well together because you haven't spent enough time working them together. Maybe it's because they're unbalanced, so one is stronger and more developed than the other. Maybe it's because unnecessary tension has gotten in the way. Maybe it's how you're shaping your vocal tract and it's ineffective and it's really mucking up the works. Maybe you're not giving the sound access to breath, or you're giving it way too much breath, or your articulation, your articulators are getting in the way. All of these things is exactly what we're going to focus on inside the Erase Your Break course. We're going to teach those two opposing muscles how to get along like besties. And then most importantly, we're going to teach your body and your mind how to get on board with that. And in so many cases, just how to get out of the way. So then you can decide how you want to blend and mix those two sounds, those two muscles together.
Let's always come back together, two old souls at the end of its tether. Hey, I'm Mustang Anna, and a year ago today I would not have been able to sing that. I wanted to highly recommend the Erase Your Break course from Evolve Vocal Studio. Absolutely a game changer. Prior to taking the course online, I had cracks and breaks all over, and now I am living in the break. I have no break anymore, and I'm just have really opened up as a vocalist and feel so much more confident. So if you're thinking about taking the course, learn from Amber, she's the best.
Maybe you want a heavier, more powerhouse sound. You've got it. Maybe you want a more balanced 50-50 sound in your voice, or maybe just lighter across the board. I'm gonna show you how to do that too.
4 months prior to that audition, I would not have been comfortable belting in an audition. I never had belted in an audition, went in there, killed it, got the role, and I really just have Amber and the Erase Your Break program to thank for that.
So what's included in this program? This program is set up to give you 10 weeks of on-demand lessons and vocal training within 6 different learning modules. Yes, that is 2.5 months worth of voice lessons, taking you through step by step all of the skills and the techniques you need to erase your break and develop your best voice. And though I highly recommend working through the program in this 10-week way, if you're able to avoid overwhelm and really more to motivate you to take consistent action right on day one, I've made it easy for you to jump into these lessons however it works best for you. It's all your timeline in whatever order you like. Either way, you're going to get the same thing, over 40 audio exercises and vocal tracks, which include workouts, warm-ups, and cool-downs, downloadable PDF self-check-ins to help you set goals and track your progress throughout the course, as well as singing assignments. Yes, there will be a little bit of homework. It's really just to make sure you understand the changes happening in your voice so you know exactly what to do the next time you hit a little bump in the road without getting flustered. But wait, there's more. That's not the best part. You get lifetime access to every single training, video lesson, and practice track as long as you want. The 10 weeks is just the start of the process to equip you with the tools and the techniques you need for true vocal success, because we're talking pro-level skills that aren't going to be intrinsic to the body and the mind without ongoing focus and work.
So I used to take lessons with Amber, and they were awesome, and I was just really excited for Erase Your Break to come out because it's a more economical option. Be real, it's more affordable, and you just get such great access to so many different resources and exercises and lessons. And I've taken a lot of virtual or online learning workshops and different things, and they can tend to feel kind of like you're distant from the instructor, but the way that Erase Your Break is you feel like really connected to Amber. I feel like I'm in the room with her. It's like I'm doing one-on-one sessions as I do the videos, and I love that aspect.
If any of this sounds interesting to you, book a call with me by clicking that button below. I'll show you how you can use this program to smash through every blip, crack, bump, or break in your voice so you can sing any song you want without worrying about missing another big money note again. We've helped hundreds of singers like you erase their break already. Singers from all different skill levels, voice parts, backgrounds, and musical genres. And it's backed by Berklee College of Music Associate Voice Professor Laura Vecchione.
Hi everyone, my name is Laura Vecchione. I am an assistant professor of voice at the Berklee College of Music. I'm a singer and a songwriter and a private voice teacher. And Amber, Ma, and Kathy is one of my main go-to colleagues when I have a question about a student. Amber is the best, and I took her Erase Your Break course, and here's what I wrote when I wrote my written testimony. It's all true. After just my first few viewings of Erase Your Break, I was a better teacher. I've been teaching for over 20 years and have been to plenty of vocal pedagogy, professional development courses in renowned music schools. I used Amber's nuanced tricks with my Berklee students and watched as one after the other had eyes light up with excited aha moments. They understood and had immediate results on things that had previously been a challenge. So I can't more highly recommend Erase Your Break. It's a great bang for your buck, and I use it myself. So I hope you enjoy it.
So again, I ask you, are you ready to say goodbye to vocal breaks and cracks once and for all? Then click that big shiny button below and book your free zero pressure call with me to learn more.